Hey everyone, I'm super excited to introduce my friend Siddharth here. He's my childhood friend and also one of my students inside IG Theme Page Insiders Club. And I want to talk about his incredible journey with his theme pages. He was able to grow his theme pages from zero to over 500,000 followers. Not just that, he was also able to quit his job. So I want to share some insights with you guys here and share his experience with theme pages here so you guys can get some value out of it as well. So without further ado, welcome Siddharth.
Thank you so much.
And before we even start, we're at a holiday together in an all-inclusive hotel. We're recording this just for you guys so you get some value out of it. So Siddharth, introduce yourself, man.
So I'm Siddharth from Kenya, and I've known Kunal for over a decade, like almost like 20 years.
Yeah.
And I've grown up with him. He's taught me a lot of things. And yeah, I run multiple theme pages on Instagram. Kunal introduced me to them.
Yeah. So how did you first come across theme pages, bro?
So it was like about 5 years ago when I was still in university.
Yeah.
It was my last year of university, and Kunal reached out to me saying that, bro, I just started a new business and it's doing well.
Yeah.
And that time I was in a position where, because it was my last year, it was hard for me to cope with the final year project and starting something that's new to me.
Yeah.
So I didn't focus on it. I didn't pay attention on it as much. So I let it go. And then when I graduated and I came back to Kenya, I started working. Within 3 months, I got very frustrated. And
Wait,
then
what did you start working as? What was it?
I was a marketing manager for an institute that handles over 5 campuses.
And how was that whole, job scenario like for you?
It was good. Like I was in a managerial position, so it was good. But at the same time, there was a lot of pressure. There was like I had to answer to someone. If let's say I needed leave, it was like I needed that leave to be approved.
Yeah.
So that part got frustrating because when I really needed some off days, I would not get that, and I had like extra long working hours with no incentive of extra income coming in.
Yeah. So you probably wouldn't be here if you were still working the job
Yeah.
with us on this holiday. That's incredible. And how long did you work that job for?
I worked over there for 1 year, 6 months.
And you were building your theme pages at that time when
Yeah.
you just started?
When I started working, after 3 months is when I started Instagram theme page. It took me about like 9 months to get used to with everything on Instagram, and 3 months later, I quit my job.
That's insane, 3 months. So like your theme page took off in like 3 months for you.
Yeah, the scenario was like this. It took me 1 year to understand how everything works out, and then after that 1 year of getting to understand how Instagram theme page works, when I started making income is when I decided, okay, now I can quit my job comfortably. But I didn't just quit my job right away after I started making money. I waited till I generated 10 times from my salary, and that's when I quit my job.
Yeah, I think it's important because many people, they don't really know at what point they should quit their job. And how did you learn about like theme pages and how did you come across them? And how did you learn the whole business model as well?
Kunal had this program, Kunal and Gilad. They have this program, and that program was something that led me to understand everything: how to grow your theme page, how to reach out to clients. There's a lot of things that is packed in this program that helped me get to where I am. I wouldn't be over here if it wasn't for the program.
That's insane, man. So how many theme pages do you own right now?
So currently I own 3 theme pages,
Uh-huh.
and each of these theme pages is generating about like $3,000 to $6,000 consistently.
Nice, man. And how much time do you spend a day on like, these theme pages to run them?
About 45 minutes a day.
That's
Not more
crazy.
than that.
That's insane, man. So with theme pages, what other opportunities did you see come across your way when your theme page had taken off, etc.?
So as my theme page took off, I gained a lot of knowledge on how Instagram works, how other social platform works, and that led me to get into a new venture where I started doing digital marketing for businesses in Kenya. So I have currently around 8 clients in Nairobi, and I help them grow their social platforms and help them through digital marketing.
That's nice, man. If you didn't build the theme pages out, what do you think you would be doing right now?
I think I would still be at the job, frustrated, complaining every day. Like, normally when we sit with a group of friends, usually they're complaining that, oh, my boss did this.
Yeah.
Work is like this, work is frustrating. So I'll be complaining about that. And yeah, I would still be at a job, and I wouldn't be able to be here at this moment because it's a weekday and we'll be at work.
How do you think, like, you building the theme page out, you quitting your job, how did that affect you, like, personally? What did it do for you, like, personally?
It changed my life a lot. In terms of income, my income became something that I never imagined. A salary would never pay me what I'm making right now. That's one thing. The second thing, my lifestyle changed. I can now afford a lot of things that I couldn't afford earlier.
Yeah.
And the third thing is the freedom. I have the freedom to take actions and work on my own terms. I have no one. I don't need to ask someone for permission to take off. I don't need to I didn't need someone to tell me what to do and what not to do. I do what I feel is right. I work on my own terms.
Yeah. And I remember like when we were younger, bro, we used to use like public transport together. I remember we used to come to my house like for sleepovers and stuff, and I used to live in like, far away from where you were.
Yeah.
And we used to come in like public transport. So, these things like makes me appreciate like theme pages even more, because we were completely at the bottom when we started, both of us. And now we have become somewhat of something,
Yes.
and it's incredible that we were able to do this in such a short amount of time, because many people take years and years and they're still not able to achieve this. What would you say to someone who's just starting out? Like, what was your number one struggle when you were starting your theme page?
Okay, as I started my journey, the biggest struggle was consistency. If you're not consistent, you will not get the results that you truly want.
Yeah.
And when I started my journey, I was not getting results right away. Sometimes it takes time to build a momentum. When I used to do a post, I used to get like 5 likes. I used to have like 1,000 followers or 200 followers like that.
Yeah.
But I would get 5 likes and that would demotivate me, and I would not want to push for another post the next day.
Yeah.
But then what I learned is if you keep showing up every day, post, that one viral post can take you so far. It can change your life overnight.
Exactly.
And that's what happened to me.
Yeah, that's what I call like the snowball effect. So many people, even before they hit that snowball effect, they start giving up on their, journey. Now, you've been doing this for quite some time. What are your future plans with your theme page now?
I'd want to create as many pages as I can. Probably get into different niches. So I want to get into fitness niche, which is something that I've not got into in like all these 3 years that I've been doing theme pages.
Yeah.
But yeah, fitness is something that I see there's a big potential there, and research on what other things. Maybe I can create my own new niche that is untapped yet.
Yeah. And I think once you have one theme page, that's exactly what you did. You built the first theme page, then on top of it, you started building the next one and the next one. So the future plan is to continue building more and more of these digital assets. That's exactly what I'm doing as well. And what would you say to someone who's just watching this right now and is still afraid of like, starting a theme page? They're just on the edge. They're like, they want to do it. They've seen everything. They've seen so many people achieve success with it, but they still are skeptic, or, they don't know if they should do it or not. What would you say to that person who's probably watching this right now?
Okay, so in the start of my journey, it was even tough for me to like make a decision, and like I would always think like, what if this didn't work out? What if that didn't work out?
Yeah.
But the only way you will learn how to swim is by jumping in the pool. So the
I
same
like
way,
that.
I put myself in a position where like, you know what, like if it works out,
Yeah.
I'm going to change my life. I'm going to turn my life around. If it doesn't work out, I learn something out of it and still use that somewhere else. So that's what made me take my decision, and that's what you should do. If you want something in your life, go for it. Don't let your thoughts keep you behind. Don't let yourself hold you back from getting what you want. So at the end of the day, like, just understand that there's always something for everyone. When you are in a position where like you have an opportunity, this course is going to change your life. It changed mine. It got me out of a job. It made me live a lifestyle that I never thought I would ever live.
Yeah.
And because it changed my life, it can do to yours too.
And it's crazy you say that. You just need to, the only way you learn swimming is by jumping in a pool, and we are surrounded by a pool, and we're going to jump in a pool right after recording this for you guys.
Yeah.
All right. So one last question for you, bro. So if someone is watching this, what is one piece of advice that you would give someone who's just starting out with their theme page right now?
Don't give up. Don't let results guide you to make a wrong decision. For example, if when I started, I didn't get any results, but that didn't stop me. I kept on showing up. So always show up and put in the reps. The reps are going to make it count. If not today, maybe after 1 year, but you will see a big change in your life if you continue pushing in.
I love that, man. So guys, this was it. We're going to go enjoy our holiday right now. We are here for another 3 more days. And yeah, if it weren't for theme pages, I don't know. I don't think we'd be able to do this trip here. And I'm super excited to have a fun time here. And I hope you guys got some value out of this video. And cheers. Appreciate you, bro.
Cheers, bro.